Hello, welcome to Ali Crochet. Today I will show you how to crochet this Santa pin. I got this pin at the craft store, and yeah, you can also find it anywhere. I think there's also have in Walmart, Michael's, Joann, and Hobby Lobby. I found this from Joann, yeah. So we have here, I'm gonna use 3.25mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a googly eye or whatever the eyes you would like to use, and of course the pin, as I said, a tapestry needle, a red nose, and a white thingy for the hat here. And we're gonna be using 3 yarn color, the center part, the white for the beard, and the red for the hat. And let's begin. And by the way, don't forget to have your glue gun and stick glue. Let's begin. Make a magic ring and chain 3, yarn over, put 11 more double crochet inside the ring, and we should have a total of 12 double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now tighten up your ring and cut your yarn. As you notice, I did not make a chain one, so grab your tapestry needle and insert the needle into that second on top of your second double crochet. So this is your chain 3 and this is your double crochet. So we're going to put the needle in there, insert in both loops, and then insert the needle in between the 2 loops and grab another loop behind it at the back. And when you go and total and count this stitches, you should still have a total of 12 stitches all the way around. So go ahead and insert this to tighten up the end. And don't forget to pull the magic ring as well. Then sew all the excess yarn before you start the second round. You can cut this, and we are going to crochet using our white color yarn. So insert the hook in any of the stitches, but here I'm going to insert here where I close my magic ring, and as I go along crocheting, I'm gonna crochet this as well, the tail, so I don't have to sew it later on. So make a slip knot first, then grab it and make a slip stitch, tighten up, then chain to 1 and 2, yarn over and insert in that same stitch and make a double crochet. Now you got 2 double crochet on that same stitch. Now continue increasing in every stitches. You are going to put 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and you should have a total of 24 double crochet all the way around, and I'll meet you here at the end. So here we are with our 24 double crochet. So let's count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Now remember, you put 2 single crochet on the beginning. Chain, and then you're going to insert your hook on top of that second chain, slip stitch, then chain 3, 2 and 3. Now this time we're going to skip 1 stitch or skip 1 double crochet, and into the second or into the next we're going to slip this, then chain 3, skip 1, slip stitch, chain 3, skip 1, slip stitch, chain 3, skip, slip stitch, chain 3, skip, slip stitch, then chain 3, 1 2 3 4 5, 3, and last skip, slip stitch, chain 1. Now we have 3 chain space for a total of 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now you have to chain 1, then turn your work, yarn over, half double crochet into that chain 3 space, treble crochet 3 times on that same chain 3 space, 1 2 treble, 3 treble, yarn over and put half double crochet on that same chain 3 space, yarn over and jump into the next chain 3 space and put half double crochet and 3 treble crochet and half double crochet, all in the same chain 3 space. And continue doing this same pattern into the rest of your chain 3 space for a total of 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and I'll meet you here at the end. So once you've done with your last half double crochet, you have to slip stitch in the slip stitch on your previous row, like here. You are going to insert there and slip stitch. Remember, it's the same stitch, not here where the chain 1 is, but into the same stitch here. Now chain 1 and turn your work. Insert the hook in to the chain 1 space that you skipped on your previous row. Slip stitch, then chain 3. 1 2 and 3. Again into the chain 1 space, slip stitch, chain 3. Again at the bottom of that bubble stitch, that's where you're going to insert. So there is a chain 1 space right there. As I've said, you skip it in the previous row, so that's where we're going to work. Chain 3, and last one, and then slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 1. Now we have 5 chain 3 spaces, 1 2 3 4 and 5. As you notice in our previous row, we have 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now we are working in 5 bubble. Now turn your work, insert the hook and make a single crochet into that chain 3 space, then put 3 double crochet into that same chain 3 space, 2 3, then single crochet on that same stitch, then single crochet into the next chain 3 space, and the same as the previous one, you're going to put 3 double crochet, then single crochet, and again into the next 3 chain 3 spaces. You're going to repeat what you've done in your first and second bubble. So, and then remember, we chain 1 here in our previous row before we put the chain 3 space. As you can see, we are going to slip stitch in there, then chain 3, 1 2 and 3. So here's the tricky part. We are now working in here, so I'm going to insert my hook in to the first 2 double crochet over here. I'm going to insert my hook right here, and then over here in between the 2 double crochets, and in between the 2 double crochet here. So you just have to slow-mo or pause my video and then repeat it if you really can't get what I mean. So let's see, I'm going to insert here, then slip stitch and chain 3. So here's the idea. You are going to insert your hook in between these bubbles, and then next you're going to insert the hook into that center where the bubble is. Chain 3, and again insert the hook in between the 2 double crochet in between the 2 bubbles, then chain 3 and insert your hook into that stitch on top of the first bubble on your first rows, and chain 1. Now we have 4 chain 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work, single crochet into that first space, put 3 double crochet and single crochet. Now repeat into the last 3 chain 3 spaces, and I'll meet you here at the end. So in the last part, after you put 3 double crochet, instead of single crocheting into the last, you are going to slip stitch, chain 1, then cut your yarn, leave an allowance for sewing to secure our work. And hide the tail. And cut the excess yarn. So now grab the red yarn and insert your hook into the second stitch. Here, leave this 1 stitch. Then slip stitch, chain 1, yarn over and double crochet into that same stitch, double crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, half double crochet into the following 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, 3 single crochet into the following 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, slip stitch into the last stitch, chain 1, then turn your work. Single crochet into that same stitch, single crochet into the next, single crochet into the next, yarn over and put 3 half double crochet into the next 3 following stitches, yarn over and put 2 double crochet into the following 2 stitches, yarn over and put half double crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, then slip stitch into that last stitch, chain 1, turn your work. Skip this next stitch and into the next or the second stitch, put single crochet, then 2 single crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochet into the next stitch. Now single crochet into the following 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Slip stitch 3 times into the following 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn, slip stitch into that second stitch from the hook, single crochet into the next stitch, yarn over and put half double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, then slip stitch into that stitch where you slip stitch before, chain 1, cut your yarn, leave an allowance for sewing to secure your project all the time. Then you can cut all the excess yarn. And here is our project. Now we are going to put the googly eye, the nose, the white ball in here using our hot glue gun. Just be careful because it's really hot. Okay, now you put the nose in between the 4 bubble here. So here we're going to put the nose in here. Put a little bit only. And put the eye. Not too much, because it's also not good if it's too much. It's overflowing. And here it is. Then we're going to put the pin at the back. Just make sure that it's even. And here you have it, our finished product. Thank you for watching. This is Ali Crochet, and see you on my next vlog. Bye bye.